Howdy, folks. I'm Jeff,
And I'm John.
and we are on the road
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
at the ETI Equipment and Tool Institute show. And right here we have the event planner, the main lady herself, Juli Sweet. So tell us what you do out here and why was it important to bring us out? And because you're trying to reach a new group with the affiliate membership, you're trying to get more shop owners out.
So for years now, I've been with ETI for 5 years, and I've already seen them growing. And now we're growing more into shop owners, affiliate level. So we have OEMs here on site, and that is the draw to our event, right? And we work with equipment and tool makers. So the draw is that the two come together here, as you gentlemen saw, networking, mingling, making connections, right? So we're starting to get requests from others. Well, hey, tell me what it's about. Much like you gentlemen, right? Didn't know, hadn't heard about us. So now we're seeing the need to bring shop owners on board as members and have a level for them. And
That's affordable.
yeah, and then eventually my part of it, the events part of it, is maybe we start doing events for shop owners. And maybe somebody can help me on how that would look too.
Oh, I know a guy.
Yeah,
Well, I'll hook you up, girl.
But yeah, the goal is to keep growing our membership because the more people you have here, the more connections you make.
And one of the deals when you say that it's kind of been hidden to folks like me and John because we hear about all the other events and all the other opportunities, but we haven't really heard about ETI that it was open to the shop owners because the membership level
Yeah.
was a little bit high for a shop owner to come. But the big draw when you say OEs is there was actually 9 OE companies represented
So the
this
reason
week.
you haven't heard about it is because this is the first year and the first event that we've had shop owners. We had a couple on a panel, that some of our guys sourced for local panels. But now, after getting to know them from the few panels, we've learned we need to bring more in. So that's why you gentlemen were the perfect choice because you're well known in the industry, right? So
Well, he is. He knows a lot more people than I do.
how better to get the word out, though, right?
But the big deal is like you talked about last night. You talked about networking. Well, last night the opening ceremony was this morning, but there was actually an opening event last night. And let me tell you, as a shop owner, there was so much networking opportunities for us because the tool manufacturers are here. And the reason they're here is so they can connect with the OEs, so they can find out what's coming down, what's the new technology, and they can plan on the tools that they need. But the thing that they need to hear from us is, hey, this tool really works, or hey, this tool doesn't quite perform.
And why I'm not buying your tool because I found this tool or that tool or what we need you to give us, what we're going to need in our shops.
What
right?
works for us.
They need to hear it from the users.
That's right, and a lot of times they don't really have that because if they're at a regular trade show, we walk by a booth and we say, "Hey, show us this," and they're telling us, but they're not really there listening, going, "Okay, why don't you buy my tool?"
No.
And here, this is just a different type of atmosphere.
Yeah, chatting around that fireplace outside was a good, easy, calm, cool place to bring it up.
How's my tool doing? What can my tool do better? That's what it's all about here.
And
Making that connection with that manufacturer or the OE to build a better product.
And we can tell them what it is that we're needing. And this is what will speed up our diagnostics of a vehicle because the technology is all the time changing. And when we talk about sitting around the fireplace, right now in the afternoon is an opportunity for the members between in the afternoon where they're having one-on-one meetings. But in the meantime, we're sitting here doing videos, and right outside those doors, there's all kinds of tables where the guys are hanging out there, and we can just walk out there and talk to them and say, "Hey, tell us about this. Hey, this is what we see." And so it's really a great deal. And as far as ETI, you have 2 or 3 events a year.
We do. We have this event, which is kind of open. I don't want to say to everybody.
No, but what's the
because
name of this one?
This one's ToolTech.
ToolTech.
ToolTech is our annual larger event.
That's the one they need to come to. And the
So
other
is it
ones,
invitational? You said it's not kind of open. So is it, are we going to advertise and make it open, or are we going to send out invitations and invite people?
Well, the goal would be to have people join as affiliate members. But
Uh-huh.
we understand the need for you to come and check it out,
for ToolTech.
right? For ToolTech.
Now the other ones, you have a winter and a summer one.
Yeah, a Summer Tech Week is with the American automakers, and that's in Detroit. And that's GM, Stellantis, Ford, VW. They come and bring data. And that's for full members. So that's a little more closed, a little more private data.
Because it's
Yeah.
more technical, not really what the shop owners need.
Right. So it's not information that I would understand for you. It's the ones that need all
Build the
these
tools.
These codes, right? A
Yeah.
lot of it's way over my head. And then our Winter Tech Week is the same thing, except it's with Toyota, Honda, Subaru, Nissan, those gentlemen.
So
Those
they
are some
split
good
it up.
people.
Yeah.
Some of them in the
Yeah.
summer, some in the winter.
Yeah.
And when you talk about the technical stuff, because full membership, the price is a little bit higher because y'all actually get white papers, is what they call them in our industry.
Okay.
You get the technical data that the zeros and the ones
Yeah.
that these manufacturers need in order to create this stuff. But that's not something that
Oh, we're not
folks
worried about
like
that.
me
That's
and
not
John
going to
care
help
about.
us.
Because we don't want a tool that just says zero and ones. We want a tool that shows us the data and stuff. And so that's the neat deal. Well, Julie, we appreciate so much the invitation to come out here and to share some of what y'all do. And the hospitality, this is like top class. I mean,
Above.
the networking opportunities, but the facility here. This is at a nice resort.
I know your viewers can't see it, but the mountain out there is
Yeah,
really phenomenal.
right behind,
Yeah.
a little snow on the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
But if you'll go to Buckaroo Buck and Bob's Facebook, I took a bunch of pictures of the outside, and they're all there. You can see those mountains we're talking about,
but this is
and the fires.
tell them where we're at.
We are in Santa Ana Pueblo,
And this is
New Mexico.
this is a Hyatt resort.
This is a Hyatt Regency Tamaya.
Tamaya.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat. It's got that Southwest theme. Everywhere's going on. And just like these chairs and stuff and the rocks right here where we're at. It's a pretty
First
neat
class
place.
deal.
Yeah.
So
First class.
And the cool thing about this one is not Hyatt corporate owned. It's owned by a tribe. So it's got a lot of, you notice the lights are really dark, and they try to keep it the most natural that they can. There's the horses on site as we saw last night. Lots of cool stuff.
and we came in the drive and it seemed like it was like almost a mile back.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing all around us. And the driver that brought us in said, this is like the quietest place
It is.
because it's not, you don't see another hotel around here.
People only knew what was going on here.
Yeah. It's a pretty neat place.
Yeah.
Well, we sure do appreciate you taking time. We appreciate you inviting us out here. And we hope a lot of other shop owners will look at this. Now, if they're interested in ETI, the website is
www.etools.org.
etools.org. And then the Facebook and the LinkedIn is all Equipment and Tool
Institute. Yeah.
So, as always, we appreciate y'all watching.